Hello, ma'am. I hope you're doing well. I just wanted to shoot you over this quick little recording so that you could see the colors that we added to your palette. So this link is going to be in your email. So once you tap on the link, this is your personal list with all of the colors that we used, the brushes that I would recommend if you want to grab any brushes, our brush cleaner, which is absolutely amazing. It's what I was cleaning my brushes with. For me, personally, it's really nice because I don't have to actually wash my brushes. You can if you want to, but it just cuts out having to have the drying time, and it still sanitizes and disinfects and conditions your brushes. The brushes here are going to be, they're specifically made so that you can use them with your creams, okay? So they are double-ended, so you kind of get two for the price of one there. But remember that if you just want to start out with one brush, then you're more than welcome to do that. So your palette is also in here, but just remember that once you have added these colors to your bag, so you press add to bag, it will show up in your link here, in your shopping link, or in your cart. And then once you've added those colors to your cart, when you add your palette, it will be for free. This is the size 12 that we used for your oh my goodness, this is a size 12 palette that we use whenever we put your makeup together. But also this is that really cool iridescent palette that's going to be available to customers on the 22nd. So if it doesn't show up to add to your bag, then that might be why. You'll probably be prompted to create an account to access your list. So just know that you don't have to purchase when you create an account. You can create your account and then add things to your bag as you want to. Okay, so all of that out of the way, once you scroll up to the top, you'll see that you have 21 items in your cart. You'll see the total for all of that. However, please do not be alarmed by that total. Okay, so for one, there are some extras in here that you do not have to get. So if you have an idea of what you would like to keep your budget within, let me know and I can give you an idea of, some things that you can take off for the time being, and then you can add more stuff in later on. We can also, oh my gosh, I had a brain fart. Sorry, Brexton's leaving in the car right now and it's storming outside, so I'm like all over the place. But there are extra things like brushes that you don't have to get right now. Like if you just wanted to start off with one of the lip and cheek colors, you could do that as well, but just let me know. Or if you just want to play around with it yourself, then you can add items to your bag and see what the total is and then kind of go from there. So let's start off with your colors really quick. The first three colors that I go over are your 3D foundation shades. So those are the only three colors that you do not want to take off. You want to make sure that you add those three colors to your bag. So you've got your contour, your main highlight, which is Athens, and that's going to be like your foundation color that matches your skin tone. And then you have your brightening highlight, which is Sunlit. This is kind of like your concealer, in a sense that it's going to brighten up some of those areas of your face, like the inner and outer corners of your eyes and in your T-zone area. Okay, you have your Bella bronzer, and then you have three lip and cheek colors. So remember, you can use these on your lips as a lip gloss or a lipstick, or you can use them on your cheeks as a blush. Jolene is the really beautiful coral shade that we used on your cheeks for your blush, and then Boardwalk was the glossier, more neutral tone that you popped onto your lips. You did add Hollywood, I think, onto your lips as well to give it a little more of a pink tone, but just know that you don't have to get all three of those shades. If you want to just grab one, totally fine. Your illuminator is Honey, and that was the color that we tapped on the top of your cheekbones to give you that little bit of an extra glow. And then there's the brow wax that we'll use to kind of comb your brows into place with the spoolie brush. Now, if you want to grab the spoolie brush from Saint, you're more than welcome to, but please do not hesitate to just grab like some cheap spoolie brushes off of Amazon as well. That's totally fine. All right, so the size 12 palette has 2 layers. You've got 6/10 that you can put on the top, and then you can put 6 on the bottom. The blush and bronzer brush is the brush that I personally recommend for everyone to start out with. It is wonderful for blending. It's kind of like my one-stop shop if I want a brush that can do everything. If you want a brush that can really, you know, get that snatched look with your contour, then the detail brush would be my second brush to add if you wanted to grab 2 brushes. And then of course there's the eyeshadow brush, which I am partial to. It's honestly the only eyeshadow brush that I have used every single day for the past almost 3.5 years. So if that says anything, it's wonderful. All right, again, you've got the brush cleaner and then your eyeshadows. We have Bubba and Claire, which were those 2 lighter shades that are great for an everyday look that you can put on in your crease. And then you have On Wednesdays and Drift, which were the 2 shimmers that you can use on the lids of your eyes. The next 2 shades are Zion and Revival. Those were the 2 darker colors that we use that you could put on maybe as like a soft liner, or you can add a little more to your crease if you wanted to darken things up a little bit, okay? So take a look over everything. Again, please do not feel the need to grab all of this at once. This list will still be here after you purchase. So if you add items to your bag, anything that you do not add to your bag and purchase will still be here in this list. So you can always come back to it and check it out if you want to say like, hey, I know Casey mentioned a couple of other eyeshadows. I can't remember what they were. Let me go back to my list and see what the names were, and I'll go ahead and grab them now. So you can do that, whatever floats your boat. Once your makeup comes in, we will go through a tutorial, a one-on-one. We'll walk through putting our makeup on together. I'll let you put it on your face while I put it on my face, and then as we walk through everything, if you have any questions, then we'll go through those as well. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking now because I have a bad tendency of doing that. But once you add all of the items to your bag, you'll see here you get free shipping with any purchase over $50. You'll also get the discount if you purchase on Customer Appreciation Day. So I'll send over the graphic for that. So the more you spend, obviously the bigger a percentage that you get off of your purchase. And then again, this, if you swipe over right here, then you'll also see your palette credit. So as you add your little magnetic tins of colors to your cart, you'll see that your palette credit increases. So the more tins you add to your cart, the bigger palette credit that you have. So anyways, if you have any questions, please let me know, and I cannot wait for you to grab this makeup. I am so excited for you, and I cannot wait for you to just like see how absolutely incredible it is for your skin. I mean, it looks great and everything, but it is just so good to my skin, and I can honestly say that my skin has never been happier. But I will talk to you soon, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week.